On my last video, I had one of you ask me about the zero view jail, how to get out of it, and why you are still stuck in it. It's very, very simple. It's a very simple concept that a lot of people still seem to not understand. So I'm just going to go over it, and I will also give you a almost guaranteed way to escape zero view jail or completely avoid it as a whole. The first thing you need to understand about the zero view jail is that it is not a YouTube problem. It is a you problem. It is a channel problem. It is not a YouTube problem. There's a reason why your videos aren't getting pushed out. 99% of the time, it's not fucking YouTube's fault. It is your fault. Your videos are probably dog shit. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why it is not a YouTube problem and the 3 most common reasons why it is probably your fault. So the first reason is actually just your channel and how you made it. So again, we've been over this before. It's probably the most common issue is that you make a brand new channel and then you start uploading immediately on it. You start uploading 1-3 times a day, just off rip, and you're probably going to get view jailed because again, brand new channel, brand new Gmail. YouTube doesn't trust it. YouTube doesn't know what the fuck you are. Doesn't know if you're a bot or not. Doesn't know what kind of activity you've got going on. The YouTube algorithm and the YouTube backend, all that shit is actually very, very complex. It can understand a lot of things about your channel and, you know, things like what you want to watch, what you like to watch, what content or what audience you kind of have on your channel. But all those things kind of have to do with what kind of channel you make and how long it's been, how old it is, etc. We all know the solution to this. It's pretty much just using an aged Gmail account, aged YouTube account, just not posting immediately after. My good rule of thumb that usually works out pretty well: make a new Gmail account, wait about 3 weeks, maybe even 2 weeks, honestly, but just use it like a regular YouTube channel. Use it, you know, watch fucking videos while you eat, before you go to bed, whatever. Use it like a normal person, subscribe some people, whatever. Give it 3 weeks and then start posting. That is usually the easiest way to avoid that issue. That is probably the most common issue, is that people start making content on a brand new channel. And especially if you're doing oversaturated bullshit like Roblox rants and clipping and all that other garbage content, you are probably going to get view jailed because number one, it is oversaturated to all fuck. A lot of bot accounts just making mass like accounts and uploading that shit anyway. You're just going to get grouped into all that shit anyway. Since again, it's a brand new account and you just immediately start posting, YouTube doesn't know if you're a fucking human or not, or if you're a bot. So that's why if you build up that kind of channel history, you start watching videos for a couple weeks, you give it at least 2 weeks, then you can kind of have a better chance of seeing them. And all these points kind of tie into each other. So make sure you understand all of these fucking points, because if you miss any of these, then you're probably going to get view jailed anyway. The second one is the actual content. So what do I mean by that? The actual content that you were uploading. This is the biggest issue that I see with everyone for the most part, because it doesn't really matter what kind of channel you make. It doesn't matter if it's an H channel or not. If the content you're uploading is fucking garbage, it's not going to matter if you bought a channel from fucking 2008. It does not matter if you were uploading some slop garbage AI bullshit, not entertaining, no storyline, no good editing, whatever the fuck the case may be. That shit is not getting pushed out, bro. If you haven't watched the video before this one, or maybe before that one, I basically went over how the YouTube algorithm works and how to increase your chances of not only escaping view jail, but also just exploding off fucking rip. It pretty much comes down to the algorithm and the actual content you were posting. Usually, honestly, as long as you nail this part, the channel age and all that bullshit doesn't really matter. But if you are going to do like low leverage bullshit like ranking or Roblox, whatever the fuck everyone still does, then it's not going to work. That's why I honestly focus on this one more, the actual content itself. If you know how to make good videos, and that's why, again, I say this so many times, actually learn the fucking fundamentals of making good videos, because you're honestly going to escape all these issues if you just take time to actually learn the fucking fundamentals of making good videos and understanding how to script right and all that shit. Then you literally don't have to worry about any of this. If you're a beginner, it makes sense. You just want to get videos out, whatever, that's fine. But, you know, just look out for these things. Understand that if you're not uploading good content, it's not going to matter what the fuck your channel is. I don't mean by good content. It doesn't actually just mean like over-edited, fucking insane storytelling, whatever. It just means what is YouTube actually pushing out right now and what's not super saturated. What audience is really looking for that type of content. It doesn't really matter if you buy an age channel with a high trust score and you just use it to upload fucking Roblox rants. It all goes back to the algorithm and the niches, the niche selection and formatting. The algorithm doesn't need any more of that type of content. It needs things that people are genuinely actually looking for and like watching right now. The channels that blow up in the first 5 to 10 videos, those are the type of videos you want to be looking at, the types of channels you want to be looking at, because YouTube likes pushing that content out. People actually like to watch those videos right now. That goes back to the point I made about the channel, right? If you are waiting 3 weeks to fucking post because you're on a new channel, at that point the content's probably going to be rinsed anyway, and there's going to be more and more channels and competition popping up anyway. So realistically speaking, as long as you are uploading some decent ass content or understanding what is going viral right now and hopping on that shit early, then you won't necessarily have to wait and make a brand new channel. It usually works better with the more high edited stuff. I will say that, you know, like the geography content, the fucking, you know, high edited commentary, things like that, the edits, the music edits, celebrity edits, whatever the fuck. That shit usually does work better on new channels because again, there's a lot less competition, a lot more of a hungrier audience looking for that type of content. So YouTube is happy to push that shit out. But it is, yes, again, it's just the trust score. A lot of people think trust score, again, it just ties into things like age channels and how old the Gmail is, whatever the fuck. That's actually not just it. Trust score has to do with, again, how much you're posting, how often you're posting, what type of content you're posting, and how consistent you are. A lot of people don't know how to actually build a good trust score, and it's simply just by being consistent, uploading good videos, and not spammy bullshit content. If you're getting good engagement, good interactions, you're uploading decent content that actually has some kind of structure to it and formatting, trust score is going to go up. YouTube is going to want to push your content out more. That's why it's so hard to build a trust score on a brand new channel on fucking bullshit compilation rant bullshit content, because you're literally not posting anything with fucking substance. I'm not saying all low leverage content is bad. I'm not saying that, because I have a lot of people doing that in my program and they're making thousands of fucking dollars doing it. What I'm saying is you have to understand why it's going viral. Things like formatting, storytelling, engagement. You have to understand things like that. That's what goes viral. Not just the fact that it's high leverage, low leverage, insane editing, because really all we use is CapCut. But the biggest thing here is literally just consistency. If you want to build a good trust score, make a good engaging content, understanding storylines, understanding what formats specifically are actually going viral. And again, if you haven't watched my video about trend jacking, I would watch that too, because it's a lot of fucking good information about how to trend jack. If you haven't watched that video either about trend jacking, I'd highly recommend you watch that, because it's exactly how we are able to get good trust score and pretty much escape VueJail completely. So I've gone over the pretty common solutions. A lot of people have already gone over this, but there is one solution that in my opinion, has gotten me the best results, and has pretty much gotten me out of zero VueJail, has gotten my channel pushed out way better than others. I know this is going to sound counterintuitive, because a lot of people are here for faceless content and, they don't want to show themselves, but the best way, if you want to get a channel good trust score and get out of VueJail, especially when you switch niches, is just by uploading face content. Now, this sounds counterintuitive, but literally if you upload like a commentary video, or some kind of entertainment video, like storytelling video, whatever the fuck, and you just have your face cam on, your face on, whatever the fuck it may be, you just upload like 1 or 2 videos, you are guaranteed to have an insane trial, because YouTube pushes out face content so much better than faceless content. That's just how it is. I made a brand new channel. I let it sit for like a week, and then I uploaded a face content video. It got like 50,000 views. I privated that video, switched it over to like a faceless AI content style, and my first video got like 800,000 views. Because YouTube not only knows that you're actually a human, but also the fact that, now you're probably going to be uploading good content as well. It pretty much is, it's a match made in heaven. I know it sounds really counterintuitive, but if you really don't want to waste a fuck ton of your time, especially warming up channels, doing all that bullshit, trying to find age channels, not getting scammed because you bought a fucking, a botted Indian account made in fucking 2008, just upload a couple videos of your face. It could literally be whatever. It could be a reaction video. It could be, an IRL video, whatever the fuck you want to do. If you just upload 1 or 2 videos, let them get pushed out for like, a week or maybe even a couple days, private them, and then do whatever the fuck you want to do with it, you are almost guaranteed to have better results. This is just from my testing. It might not be truth, but from my experience, that has been the best way to go about it. I honestly haven't really told anyone that, because again, like, a lot of people are here for faceless content, but if you genuinely want to not waste your fucking time and you just want to get your videos pushed out immediately, then just upload a couple videos with your face, or even your voice, honestly. If you're new to the channel and you didn't know this already, I literally help build and scale people's channels in less than 90 days. I'm doing this for about a year now, and we've already generated over $100,000 in YouTube AdSense revenue for all of my students. Yes, most of these people have 9-to-5 jobs. They're literally spending like maybe an hour or 2 a day on these channels. This is my student Connor. We have the video breakdown of his channel in my main channel. If you want to watch that full video, you can go look at that. But basically, using these ideas and systems, we're able to get him over $10,000 in just 1 fucking month of his very first channel. This is my student Jacob. He was able to buy a brand new fucking Tesla with all this AdSense revenue. And this is also my student Andreas. He works in a restaurant. He made over $3,000 in just 1 week while also working at a restaurant. Not to mention the amount of plays we've gotten people, the amount of people we've just gotten monetized in general. So if you're interested in scaling the fuck out of your channel and making some money, you can literally just press the first link in my description. You can apply to work one-to-one with me, and I'll help build and scale your channel step by step. I'll show you the entire process. But if you're new to YouTube Shorts and you just want to keep learning free stuff, then you can literally subscribe to this channel or my main channel. I upload a bunch of free sauce all the time, even some channel breakdowns. Or if you just want to learn the first couple steps, you can just click the link in my bio to join my free community as well.